Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you're enjoying the best of health. I welcome you at my class, that is English for grade 4. We are learning Unit 2. Its title is A Promise is a Promise. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is or modify it for your convenience. I'm going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear children, we are going to learn about consonant cluster. Before this, we have already learned it and we'll classify words that begin or end with the same 3 consonant clusters. This is our today's SNO. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Quran, Surah Al-An'am, verse 99, from the date palm come clusters of low-hanging dates, and there are gardens of vines, olives, and pomegranates, alike yet different. Watch their fruits as they grow and ripen. In all this, there are signs for those who would believe. Yes, my dear children, Subhanallah, Allahu Akbar. Betas, you see how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is describing where these all things will be. In Jannat, in Jannatul Firdaus, inshallah, we'll be there. We have to work very hard, and I want you to look at this. Clusters of low-hanging dates. What do you understand by this? So, cluster means a bunch of, when there are many dates, they will be together, just like as a bunch of grapes. Okay, so that is called a cluster. So in Jannah, there will be dates, there will be gardens, there will be vines, olives, pomegranates, right, beta? So Jannah is very beautiful, beta, and this is the time to work hard to reach to Jannah, inshallah. So my dear children, this cluster I have encircled because we are going to talk about clusters of consonants. So first you tell me what are consonants and what do you know about consonant clusters. Pause the video, answer these 2 questions to your teacher and then come back. Yes, my dear children, I hope you remember consonants. When we take these vowels, A, E, I, O, U, when we take these letters out of the alphabets of A, B, C, the rest are consonants. There are altogether 21 consonants in alphabets. Okay, these letters, when we take vowels separate, the rest of the letters of A, B, C are known as consonants. And what does consonant cluster mean? Consonant cluster or blends are the names given to 2 or 3 consonants that appear together in a word. Each consonant keeps its sound when blended. So what is the concept? Whenever you find 2 or 3 consonants, they are coming together in a word, it is called consonant cluster, right? And how do we say them? Here you see, like these 3 letters, S, C, R. First you tell me all 3 are consonants. Agreed? Yes. How do we say it? Now the sound of S, what is the sound of S? S. What is the sound of C? K. What is the sound of R? R. R. Sk. These are the sounds, and we, without any break, because there is no sound between them, so without any break, we blend them, it becomes a consonant cluster. Scream, scratch, screw, scroll. You see? The next is, again, let's see, SPL. All 3 are consonants, agreed? Now we are going to join their sounds to make it a cluster, like spl, spl, spleen, splash, split, splendid. Okay. The next is spr, SPR again, spur, spur. So you should not different, like there should not be any gap. How do we say? Spur, spray, spread, spring, sprinkle, and stro, stro. This is the cluster sound. Stro, street, strong, straight, stream. You got it? This is the concept of consonant cluster. Are you clear with it? Okay. So it's time to check it. I'm going to give you a very interesting activity. What we are going to do? Teacher will write a list of words with consonant clusters on board. Teachers, I have given a list. In lesson plan, you may take the same list or you can generate your own. So what you will do? You will write that list on board. Every child will try to read as many words as possible in one go without break, the way we do tongue twisters, right? So these are the words. Every child will come, he or she will stand in front of the board and will start reading and will read maximum words in one go. Let's see who does it in one go. Okay, so all of you enjoy this beautiful activity. Pause the video, enjoy this activity. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? I hope you enjoyed it. That's wonderful. So all of you settle down now, and it's the time to practice it from your book. A group of consonant in the beginning of a word having no vowel between them. Okay. So what is called initial position? You see the word. If the consonant cluster, now we know what the consonant cluster is. If it is in the beginning of the word, it is called consonant cluster in initial position, as it's here. Spell, scale, train, cream, and block, score, drum, etc. So we see the cluster is at the beginning of the word. That's why this is the consonant cluster in initial position. And if it is at the end, it's called final position. For example, milk. Now you see the consonant cluster is at the end of the word. Tusk, fast, quest, soft, mind, print. You see, all the consonant cluster is at the end of the word. This is known as the consonant cluster in final position. Okay, so it's time to practice from your book. What you will do, you will encircle the words with 3 consonant clusters and you will underline the words with 2 consonant clusters. So you have to read these words carefully and circle for 3 and underline for 2 consonant clusters. So pause the video, complete this exercise in your book. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. So there is another practice. What you will do, fill in the blanks with correct consonant cluster. Be very careful. Here a word has been broken. Okay? And out of these 2, you'll have to use 1 consonant cluster. That is the correct option. So you have to find the correct option and you have to complete these sentences. So pause the video, complete these sentences in your book. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? I hope you did it nicely. You are smart, mashallah. So it's time for your homework. You will select 5 consonant clusters of your own choice and you will write and practice at least 3 words with each cluster. Okay, this is your homework. And here I'm giving you a worksheet. Again, my fellow teachers, this worksheet, lesson plan and PowerPoint presentation links are given. You may click it, download it, and kindly provide printed worksheet to students for practice. And children, what you are going to do, here is a word, and out of these clusters, 1 goes correct with it. So you have to look carefully the picture and select the correct consonant cluster. And what we have learned today, we learned that consonant clusters or blend are the names given to 2 or 3 consonants that appear together in a word. Each consonant keeps its sound when blended and we recognized and pronounced with reasonable accuracy common 3 consonant clusters. So in this way, we achieved our SLO to classify words that begin or end with the same 3 consonant clusters. Yes, my dear children, are we done with it? Yes, so that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning, keep practicing, take very good care of yourself and the people around you. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.